You know, happiness is not something that you can only see on TV. Happiness is something that you cultivate for yourself. You create for yourself. And then you define it yourself. Happiness is something that you see, you recognize, and then you take action for it based on what you believe, based on your perception of your life, based on what you want it to be. A lot of time, the reason that we have trouble recognizing our happiness is because we define it differently. We define it harshly. And we neglect to recognize that the moments that we have in life are the moments of joy. And then we think destructively about our emotions, about the things that matter to us. We think negatively of the things that we have done, and we kind of put down ourselves for our past, even though we recognize that life is not all about being perfect. Sometimes it's okay to not be happy. But the thing is that we look at that and we ask ourselves, oh no, I shouldn't be happy. I should be stressed. I should be angry. I should be frustrated. Why should you be frustrated? What about your life is making you frustrated? Sit down, ask yourself that. The fact that you have the ability to sit down here, watch this video if you are watching, if you're one of those few people who watches my video, and you're sitting down and watching this video, that shows that you have a freedom. That shows that you have the ability to choose your own content. That shows that you have the ability and you have the willingness of seeking something that is important to you, of seeking something that makes you calm, makes you relax, pushes you for good or for bad. Doesn't matter. What matters is you. It's you trying to be the best person that you can be. And here's the thing. Here's something that might surprise you. Not all the time we're gonna achieve the things that we wanna achieve. And sometimes life is just gonna suck. But it's okay. That suckiness of that moment doesn't define your whole life. It's just that moment. It's just that second. But it will pass. It will pass and you will move on. You will learn to appreciate you. You will learn to be your best self. By the way, this is me. So learn about yourself. Learn about what you find joyful. Learn about what you find happiness into. If a moment gives you happiness, if something gives you happiness, then use it to your advantage. Use it to understand you. Use it to discover what you like, what you don't like, what you appreciate, what you don't appreciate. Because here's the thing. Here's the thing that you may forget. Life can be sad at times. Life can be hard and discouraging. But it is those moments that builds you up for your next step. It is those moments that builds you up to grow faster, be stronger, and achieve your ultimate goal. Achieve your happiness. If it's not easy, then if it's not hard, then everybody would get there. But you have to remind yourself that life is a process. It's a progress. I always say that to my client. Think about eating. How easy it is for you to eat. It's relatively very easy. Everybody eats and you don't even think about it. You just grab something and just eat it. But do you know how much work it went through eating? It went through that food being prepared, that food being bought. You probably had to work for it or get the money from a place or somewhere. And then you had to prepare it. And you had to clean the dishes that you made that food in. And then later on, you have to clean your dishes. Otherwise, it will be a big mess. So, what? Is it always easy? Then why is it that we don't account for it? Why is it that we accepted it? And we do it without thinking about it. It's because we understand that in order for us to feel satisfied and feel full, this is something that we have to do, thus becomes unconsciously acceptable for us. We unconsciously accept the process. Here's the thing with life. We need to make it clear for ourselves. So unconsciously we'll be able to accept it. Rather than reject it, accept it. So if you want to live a happy life, if you want to live a fulfilling life, if you want to achieve your ultimate goals, be the person that you want to be, don't reject it. Don't reject your life. Don't push your life away. Rather, embrace it. Grasp onto it. Accept it. Understand it. Appreciate it. And use every second that you get to improve not only you, but your future. Thank you for joining me on my walk today.